Hi everybody, Deuce the Wild One here. How y'all doing? So, sitting here thinking about other stories to tell. This one's a more recent one. This one's from Letty's back in, I think it was 2023. And, by the way, before I start, check out how good I look today, man. Not to sound cocky. Check out this fit. Black t-shirt on. I won at York when I entered the Young Gun contest, the 50 Ford. Got my gray red caps on and my Chucky Taylors, going for like a little West Coast look. Don't mind the beer cans. Don't mind the beer cans at all. You never think I drink beer or anything, would you? But anyway, never mind that. Cheers. This is another story, kind of a piston shifter story, because there's two piston shifter members there and a potential one that's with us to this day. This was a story, I believe it was 2023 in Letty's, and I just got my car, little darling, on the road at the time. Those that know my channel and probably scrolled through it, those that stalk me like Frosty the Greaser, he probably seen it before. Little darling, the 1950 Ford, the cool custom, that he wishes he had. Frosty, that is. But anyway, off topic there. I just got this car done. Took it to Letty's, which the car was very famous at back in the 70s and the 80s, and so I did a deadline build on the car. Got it done. Took it to Letty's. Letty's is in Parsippany, New Jersey, which is like 2 hours and change from me. I live near Reading, Pennsylvania. Got the car done. Me and my pop nailed it out. 28 weeks. Got the car up there. And got up there. We were hanging out for the weekend. And there was people from that I never thought would show up to Letty's to gang, because there's, people that have grudges over the years with Letty's, where there's certain issues with Letty's. And, it's, those that know, but those that don't, so I'm not even going to get into it. But I went to Letty's with the car. And so there's people that, said they never go to Letty's again showing up. And I wasn't expecting this, but Saturday night, my friend, my best friend showed up, who's a VP in my club, the Piston Shifters. He showed up Saturday night with his girl, and he, just to see my car, because all these guys are watching my progress over Facebook and Instagram and stuff, building this car. Me and my pop, we were just hammering this thing out, and Joe was hanging out with me, and Jesse was hanging out with me all weekend, the other guy. So that was cool. So basically, this whole story is based off of Sunday night on Labor Day weekend. This is at another show, not the show I was talking about in my prior video, but another show. They're a competing show, and we were at Letty's, and Jesse showed up with his Oldsmobile. His 88, not the year 88. It's a 50s Oldsmobile, cool custom. And then Joe showed up with his 58 Chevy with a badass engine in it on Sunday. And man, we were cruising around the whole lot all weekend and everything else. And people were like, "What the hell is this, man?" It was me, Joe, and Jesse. And we were revving our engines up, causing a nuisance, having a good time, partying away, watching the rockabilly band that was playing there and stuff. One of my favorite bands, the Razorbacks, was playing, so we took breaks and watched them for a little while. So basically, the story I wanted to tell you was we were taking all these pictures of our cars together because they look just so cool together. Just a bunch of 50s customs together. It was nothing better. We had fancy lights on them, loud cars, slammed down, whatever. And so we were cruising around the lot and everything. We decided to be idiots and go in the parking garage. I went in the parking garage. The other guys were following me. And fucking, I hit the parking or the speed bump going into the parking garage. And my car is so low, it son of a bitch stalled out on me because I knocked the clutch out and it freaking stalled out on me. I was trying to start it up, hoping it would start, because as I said, this car just got on the road. And it's fired up on me, went in there, and then Joe was behind me. He went in there. Jesse was behind me, and Jesse was bitching because he couldn't even hear his car over our cars because we have open headers and it's shit. We were just revving and being idiots. And around Let East, they have this, what they call, I guess it's like a party cart or whatever. Like people just get on this this golf cart. It's like a limousine golf cart, and they just pile on top of this thing and in this thing. And they were following us in here, and I didn't realize this. And we're like going around the parking garage. Wow, wow, wow. There's car alarms going off and shit. I come around the parking garage, and we originally went in there to take pictures. And my stupid ass, like, as these guys were posting up to take pictures, I see the party cart come in there, and everybody's like giving us a thumbs up. I decide to do a freaking whole shot out of the parking garage, smoke the parking garage up in my 50 Ford shoebox. Wow! Right out of there. And I go around what they call a parking lot B. I went around parking lot B. Just cruised around there after I did this. Come around, next thing you know, I see red and blue lights with smoke in the parking garage going off. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And remind you, I've been, I was drinking and stuff too. I was kind of drunk. Went over to my spot, backed the car in, shut her off, and I'm leaning against my car. I'm just watching. Next thing you know, I see my buddies coming out of the parking garage, the other piston shifters. And they're coming out of the parking garage. They meet up with me, and they're like, why didn't you come in for pictures, man? And I'm like, well, I did that stupid act, and I saw red and blue lights, and then I thought there was cops in there. And they're like, no, man, that was just the security guard for the show. They have red and blue lights, and they thought that was badass what you did. They said it took them right back to the 60s, man. They were just in there hanging out, talking to us and digging our cars. And I'm like, oh, shit. I missed out on all these pictures and everything because I thought I was in trouble. I got my friends in trouble. I was going to go over there and try to make a bullshit story and try to get them out. But thought I was great. They warned me later on the night to calm it down after my other friends left. But they like, you got to calm it down. So I did calm it down. But man, that's a good story. That was a good night. There was a lot of things that night that happened, but I'll bring that up in another video. Don't want to make it too long. All right, buddy. Hope you enjoyed. Deuce the Wild One out.